In this video, I'm going to show you how I recovered my chairs. There's the new fabric on top of the old chairs. I'm going to show you how I took the chairs from looking like this to looking like this. I bought some 2-inch foam from Amazon. I don't know what batting is or why you need it, but I bought it because he said you needed it. Once I took the bottom cover off the chairs, I started to see just how beat up those chairs were. Oh look, there's another kind of fabric underneath the original fabric. What the hell is this gross wool stuff underneath the old lady fabric? It was about this time that I decided that I probably was going to have to replace the actual chair bases themselves. You can see the fabric that I could see, then some batting, then some really crushed down 1/2-inch foam. So, off to Home Depot I go to buy lumber for the chair bottoms. Ooh, routed edges? Look at that, it even fits. I'm pretty proud of myself here. Beautiful routed edges. And there it is. I'd had that router about a day, and this is not what I'd intended to use it for. This is my Princess and the Pea chair selfie. Batting everywhere, and the covered chairs with everything trimmed. 5 old seats and 5 new seats. These are the screws that I pulled out of the chairs. Notice that there are at least 5 different kinds of screws that were used over the years. Ignoring the mess on the table, my chairs look pretty good. Okay, let's watch this idiot work. There's me, cutting open some foam. Measuring. Oh, that was my knife. There's some batting. Took the chair apart here. Ooh, there goes the bottom stuff, which I actually saved, which turned out to be a good idea. Text. What? There's stuff underneath? What am I going to do? Ew, what is all that gross stuff? I still don't know. It's really nasty, though. Now we're outdoors. Measuring. After tracing the old chair bottom, I had the brilliant idea to clamp 2 pieces of wood together, so I would have to cut half as much. Also, kids, wear safety goggles. For the love of God, wear safety goggles. Maybe also work on a workbench. I don't know. Mine has computer crap all over it, and I didn't really want to clean it off. Aha! Who thought to get a sawhorse? I'm not quite as much of an idiot as I thought I was. There's a little test piece. I even thought to do a test piece. Of course, I never read the instructions, so all things considered, lazy man sawing style actually worked out pretty well. Ah, yes, now we route all 6 seats, because that's what we do. Woo! Time to put that router away. Here's my Sharpie. Time to draw on the foam. Ooh, you can see just how excited I was to whip out that electric knife. Electric knives are great for cutting hard foam, and it's not even nearly as messy as I thought it would be. Look at me go. Now it's time to put some batting on, measure it, roughly. Look at how roughly that is. That's really ghetto. Sorry. Kneeling on it. My staple gun had the hardest time. I don't know if I need a different staple gun or if I need a new tool or what the deal was, but I had the worst time getting the staples to go into this wood. Lots of swearing. Lots of cramping. And really, the next 3 minutes of this video are just me doing this. But I'll do my best to make sure you're not too bored while you watch. Oh, I could try to show you the screws there. You saw them before. Okay, and here's a completed chair. Oh, now it's time to take the bases off all the other chairs and do 5 in a row. We're going to bang them out here. Taking the bases off these chairs is a real pain in the ass. There were Phillips head screws, flathead screws, different length screws, and some places it was even screwed in sideways. You can see the stack next to me of 5 newly cut bases as I stack the old bases over here on camera left. When I started in the morning, I thought I might only do 1 chair or maybe 2, but then once I got into it, I couldn't quit. It really took all day. All right, foam, staple, pull it tight. Pulling it tight's harder than you'd think. Okay. 1 down. Looking pretty good. It's funny watching the bases slowly slide away from me. Yeah, I did a lot of hammering of staples there. You can see I was starting to cramp there too. Stretching my legs. I'm sore, it's morning. Snip goes that batting. Oh, I got grapes. Look at that. Boom. Haha, grapes. This feels a lot shorter to watch than it did to do, I'll tell you. Clip. I was getting a little better at this. Of course, doing 5 chairs. Hopefully you get a little better. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to win any awards for upholsterer of the year or anything like that. This was a real process for me. Fortunately, I don't think I'll ever have to do these chairs again, so I'll finish up the 3rd seat here, and then I'll do some glorious organization of this foam. I would say the number 1 takeaway from my day of upholstering is that no one should follow my lead in just about anything. I tend to learn as I go and make a lot of mistakes. It's kind of fun, but certainly not the right way to do it. Getting those corners pulled tight can be a real pain in the ass as well. You've got to get it firm and taut without strange creases at the corners, and I spent a lot of time trying to make that happen. 4 down, 1 to go. Alright. And you can't tell, but I signed each one of these for what good it does. Nobody will ever see. They'll probably just go right onto a fire, but what the hell. Screwing the bases back in by hand because there's no better way to do it. Here you might notice me starting to make dinner plans. It sort of turned into an impromptu dinner party. I was pretty excited to be able to sit on my new chairs the very night that I finished them. Oh yeah, that one was tough. I didn't like doing that one. And victory, folks. That's it. That's what it looks like. Don't do this at home. Definitely don't do this the way I did it. You would be an idiot to try.